Scene 1, the double death of Tybalt and Mercutio, are quickly followed by a traditional Korean street funeral procession. Even while the mournful pallbearer's dirge still lingers on in the audience's ears, the funeral scene quickly transitions into Juliet's bedroom, originally Act 3, Scene 2, Caplic's orchard. The atmosphere change is brought instantly, and its effect achieved by a simple device of a large white bed sheet. It is used to cover the entire stage, held high by two stagehands, and when it is lowered, the wide but lightweight bed sheet catches air inside it, creating billowing waves as it settles onto the floor. Juliet emerges behind the bed sheet while it is still held up, covering the stage, and as the sheet falls to the floor, she lies on its top, stretching her arms and legs in a childlike innocence. Expressing a mixture of youthful purity and bashful curiosity, Juliet, as a new bride, awaits Romeo's arrival in anticipation of the first wedding night's ritual of love. This change in the mood from sobering death and the street funeral procession to a delirious celebration of love in Juliet's bed is almost too abrupt, as though these scenes were overlapped rather than transitioned. This aspect of Oh's directing is perhaps best understood within the context of his perspective on Korean culture and history. He views Korea historically a tragic country. Surrounded by belligerent neighbors like China and Japan, Korea was subjugated to repeated aggressions throughout history. Fighting headlong in the face of their powerful aggressors was not always possible. Koreans learned to internalize their sufferings, which over time yielded the indigenous Korean concept of Han, deep sadness, resentment, or remorse accumulated over time.